While I'm just showing you the payoff, I implore you to watch this entire game between Demon and Face Off, as it is a masterclass in Charge Warrior. Obviously he got dealt a ridiculously powerful hand, but Demon should still be lauded for mapping out his From the Depths plays perfectly, culminating in a turn 7 OTK, a devastating way for Face Off to be knocked out of the competition, but a delight for us spectators.
This is how you get your tickets to Worlds stolen away from you. Absolutely disgusting. If he even needed it, the last card was Forged in Flame as well, which is like the next best card if he didn't literally have like 15 over lethal. Absolutely filthy, and huge congratulations to Demon, who stays alive in the Summer Championship.
The prompt is things you'd never hear a Hearthstone player say. Does anyone else miss Kazaka-san? As absurd as it sounds, it's been a while since we've seen a good treasure hoard to close out the game, but thankfully Zhou Qianyu delivered in his winner's bracket match versus Gabby. He both activated Kazaka-san, played Kazaka-san, and drew 6 of the treasures in one turn before just deleting Gabby next turn.
Wants to. True, yeah, discount them all, draw them all. I do think it's pure cold and not wand. I want to just go for kill him. Book of the Dead. Oh yeah, absolute Damahe. Let's close this one out. He needs to move quickly though. Oh, I took Assistant Book. Okay, so he's going with more of a board-focused approach. Fair enough. Gabby does not have much in the way of removal.
He needs to go.
He does need to get a move on.
Well, you're giving your opponent a really strong card, but you got to do something.
Yeah, Gabby can hardly believe it, but there it is. You just got Kazaka-san, man. It's, you know, it kind of came with the hands of him giving his opponent the Forged in Flame off of the Scoundrel.
Boar Priest gave us the vast majority of our misplays, meltdowns, and moronic moments this weekend, but Insane was consistently one of the top performers on the deck. As seen here, where despite having a deck full of healing spells, Insane realizes it's just not necessary, as by getting the Sword of 1,000 Truths online and hero powering, he stays exactly 1 damage out of range of Demon's potential damage range. Perfectly calculated.
Does he need to, like, Dirella?
It's possible.
Hang on.
And that'd be a reason not to play the Cleric as well.
This is the proper way. What's left? Oh, he has a load of heal in his deck, so he could just cycle the Shard to try and find heal, right? He can get the weapon equipped, this is fine. But then he cycles to try and get heal.
Oh, he's just there. He's just going to say this gets there. Does it, though? He has, he's...
That's 9. Wings. There's 10, 11, 12. Oh, there's only 12, right? Because there's Fillet for 1.
Yep. So that's 13.
It's just 13?
Yeah, well worked out. Insane. Oh my goodness.
God.
I was looking at this and thought you just couldn't do it, but he's worked it out. Oh my. And all of that, that's why he took so long about playing the Cleric. He had to work out if he could take the 3.
Did the Silence kill an additional minion? I'm not
yes,
sure. Okay, then that makes perfect sense. Wow, congratulations to Insane there.
While Warlock saw 0 play at the Summer Championship, it lives on in spirit thanks to Zhou Qianyu playing Gigafin twice in his Thief Rogue. As good as it is in its home class of Warlock, when paired with not 1 but 2 Shadow Steps, it is just busted and truly proves nobody expects the second Finquisition.
Flurry, so he actually had enough mana to go.
I see.
Keep going. Again!
It's such a good turn from Dead Draw as well. Really, really clean Nagamage turn, but also at the same time, he's held on to enough First Flames that he's able to deal with this situation if it comes up. Obviously, the Shadow Step makes it all irrelevant. But in the case where just the Gigafin was the emergency, had to be played by Zhou Qianyu, he would have had it nicely checked with the First Flames that he had in hand.
And here it is, the winning moment for one of Hearthstone's brightest rising stars, Habu Gabu. A player who understands never to take anything at face value, but understands fully the value of going face, as his Demon Hunter clutches out the win in Game 5 versus Dead Draw. And while Sottle is personally offended that Habu Gabu is even daring to count lethal, I'm just glad we avoided a disaster in the final turn of the tournament.
Right?
Yeah.
Huge, and that looks like... I'm going to call it too soon, but yeah, there we go. That's the big moment there for Habu Gabu.
Can't believe you're still counting.
He comes back, takes the victory, and Habu Gabu is your summer champion. What a game, what a series, what a weekend, Sottle, and what a win for Habu Gabu.
Yeah, and you can see the moments in the end, right, where it starts to dawn on these players. Hold on. Winning tournaments is actually pretty sweet when you stop and think about it.